Channel, I am back with a brand new video. So today, judging by the name of this video, I'm going to be doing the my first time tag. Don't be fooled because it is not about dirty things. It's just my first time with a lot of different things, so just me talking about my first stuff. So we'll jump straight on into it, and I'll be answering some first time questions. My first word. My first word was mum, as far as I know. My first concert, other than the Wiggles when I was younger, my first concert was Seth Century, and that was last year in June, so just over a year ago. Yeah, so that was a concert, and that was just held at the Met in Brisbane, so that was really, really cool. Other than that, my first like massive concert was The Script, which I went to also last year, and I think that was around September or something last year. I'm not quite sure. My first kiss. My first kiss was on summer camp when I was 13, 14, I want to say 14. 14. My first kiss was on a summer camp when I was 14. It was a Christian youth camp, and I had my first kiss on the stairs down from the meeting hall. Sorry, Mum. And what he failed to mention to me was that he had a girlfriend. So yeah, which he failed to mention. He failed to mention that. So I was very devastated as a 14-year-old when I found that out after I got home from youth camp, totally smitten. So, stuff you will. My first crush. So when I was in primary school, I probably had a lot of crushes. I wasn't the kind of person people would crush on. I certainly had a crush on quite a few people. I was a bit of a crushaholic. And my first crush was probably a boy who was like a family friend, and we used to ride on the back of his little motorbike thing together. And then my first proper crush in high school, which was really, really embarrassing, was in year 7 when I started high school, and we caught the same bus together and everything, so I was totally smitten on this guy, would try everything to make him notice me so much. It was really embarrassing, so let's not mention his name. My first job. It was actually the best job ever. My first job was at an ice cream shop, so Cold Rock Ice Creamery, just down the road, so it wasn't far. My mum and dad could drop me off because I was too young, and I started there when I was 15. 15? Or 16? Maybe 16 actually. I think I was 16 when I started there. So I started there when I was 16, and I worked there for about a year, and I was really good. I really liked serving ice cream, and we got to eat it quite often as well. So I gained a lot of weight working there, but it was great fun. My first video. My first video, I'm assuming on YouTube, was my all-star stop motion video. You can probably search it up. It's not on my channel anymore. I've got some other stop motion videos, but it's not on this channel. So if you look it up, you can probably find it. So that's what got me started on YouTube at the very beginning, and that was when I was 14, 15. Oh my god, this is so hard. It was years ago. I'm not good with years. So that was years ago when I uploaded that one, and it's pretty much, you know, the Shrek song, "Hey now, you're an all-star." Look pretty different in it, but, you know, it's me. It's me. Yeah. My first boyfriend. My first boyfriend, let's just call him I had a few boyfriends when I was younger, like in primary school or at the beginning of high school, so I don't really count them. If we are counting them, my first boyfriend would be when I was in year 7, kind of at the beginning of year 7, and it was for 4 days, and I wouldn't let him hug me because I was scared. My first real boyfriend though probably was in year 9, yeah, so I'd say he was my first boyfriend, and that was when I was actually moved up from Melbourne to Brisbane, so that didn't work out. So yeah, he was probably my first real boyfriend that lasted more than a week. I think that was like at least a month. And then after that there was another one who was like almost a year, so I actually haven't had very many real boyfriends that I count as boyfriends. There's probably 3 that I count as boyfriends, and 2 of them were when I was like younger than 16, so they don't count. So pretty much just 1, and that's the one I'm with right now. My first car is the one that I've got at the moment, and that is a yellow Hyundai Getz. I love it so much. It gets a bit dirty sometimes because I don't clean it very often. My dad actually bought me a year membership to the car wash the other day. Thanks, Dad. So it's a little yellow Hyundai Getz parked outside, and I got it for Christmas 2 years ago from my dad. So he wrapped like this red bow around it, and he went out quickly. He said he was going to the bathroom, and he had actually had it parked down the street where I didn't see it for the whole day. And I just walked outside after the presents and stuff, and there was a car, and my dad just drove out this car and he honked, and I was like, oh my god. And I was just in tears. Like, it was amazing. I call my car Humphrey. That's his name. Humphrey. So that's the end of my video. That was lots of my first time things. So please like, comment, anything please, and subscribe to my channel because it really does help me out a lot, and I would love to check out your channel as well. So yay, awesome. And if you have any ideas for my next video, please comment below and I will for sure check it out and see what I can do. See you later.